what I need. Or do I? G'day and welcome to Small Steps Through Life. Today we're in Mount Victoria, Wellington, and I'm looking at the idea of I know what I need, but do I? When you think about it, we assume that we know what we need. If we feel hungry, we think, I need food. And that makes sense. There is a number of things that we do know. If we think, I'm thirsty, we can know that better than anybody else because we actually have mechanisms in us to know when we need food and when we need liquid. But have you thought about the idea that there's a lot of things in life that we think we need? We think we need them because we use our head, not a sense. We're not using something like hunger. What we're doing is using an idea. But the interesting thing about ideas is ideas are in flux. If you think, I need communication, and then you go to a seminar and it tells you, communication, it's overrated. Too much communication rots your brain. What happens then? And the answer is really simple. We change our position. That thing we needed, we don't need as much. What happened? Do we need it less? And the answer is no. We had that view because we thought we needed it, and with more information, it changes. We're not relying on a built-in sense to know the answer. We're relying on an idea. So what can we do instead? This is where I use external perspectives. I use the idea of talking to other people to find out what other ideas it could be. Not to believe them, but to put them into the equation, to consider them, along with what I think I need, find out what other options there are, and aggregate them, come up with the idea of seeking, like a team. Like the idea of when you have a brainstorming session, but in everything. So what do you need? And have you thought to brainstorm it? Seek out new possibilities, the things that you don't know. Ponder that, and I'm going to say, see you later.